Hello friends, welcome to the Godot game development tutorial series for beginners, and we are in the part 10, and in this video we are going to learn on using of sound effects in Godot project. So without further wasting any time, let's start. And first of all, let's see what have we done so far in our game. So let me click on the play here. What happened? Okay, it's playing. Let's restart. So we have got the health level also, and we have got a score, and we can get a score by destroying the asteroids, and that's it. And now we are going to use sound effects for our game so that it becomes very interesting. And one of the core feature of any game is the sound effects. The sound effects makes the game more interesting and more fun to play. So let's start by introducing the sound effect. First of all, let's use the sound effect when we shoot out the bullet. Okay, for that let's go to the bullet scene. Yeah, here. Not here, this is the script. To go to the bullet scene, we have got here, yeah, the bullet scene. And so this is our bullet tree and the bullet node, and its child nodes are the sprite and collision shape 2D. So here we are going to add another node. So right click on the bullet node and click on add child node, and here let's add audio stream player. Okay, so select audio stream player 2D and create. So we have created an audio stream player 2D, and here we need to add a sound effect. First of all, let me just rename it. Yeah, double click here and let's rename it bullet sound, bullet bullet, and this sound. Enter. Okay, so this is the bullet sound node. This is the type audio stream player 2D, and now let's search for the sound effect first. So I have already downloaded the sound effects for this game, and I will give you the link for the sound effects as well in the description. First of all, let's me show you some of the sound effects that I have downloaded. Yeah, so I've downloaded 2 explosion sounds and one for the background music. Another is the shooting sound effects. So this is the sound effect I'm going to play for shooting. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, this one. And for the sound effect, so I've got other sounds also. I have 2 explosion sounds and one the background music. So let me just drag these all down in the assets folder of the project. First of all, let's go to the project here, and in the asset folder here, let me just create another folder for sound effects only. So create a folder called sound. Okay, and inside here I will create another folder. Right click SFX for sound effects. Yeah, so we have got sound effects folder inside the sound, and let me add another folder here in the sound, music. Okay, so I have got the sound folder, and inside the sound folder I have placed music folder and the sound effects folder. So let's go back to our sounds. So these are the sound effects. I have got 3 sound effects. So let me drag this sound effects inside my project and place it inside the SFX folder like this. And I've got one background music also. Let me drag that one also. So this is the background music. Drag it inside the music folder like this. What happened? Yeah, the music folder and the sound effects. Okay, now we are in the bullet scene right now. Save it and let's add a sound effect, a bullet sound in this bullet sound node. So to do that, you should be in the inspector tab here. You have to click the bullet sound or the audio stream player, and inside here in the stream we will just drag our sound effect, this one, drag it. Okay, so we have dragged our sound effect shoot.mp3, and you can just listen to it by just clicking on the playing check button here. So this is the shoot sound effect, and you can modify different things of here, yeah, the volumes, the pitch scale. Right now we are not doing anything here. So we have got our sound effect, we have loaded our sound effect also in the player, and now let's play it. So when do we play the shooting sound effect? When the bullet is shoot out from the player. So let's go to the player node here. Okay, first of all let's make a function in here, yeah. Click on the bullet.gd, the script of the bullet scene, and inside here we are going to make another function called play shoot underscore sound, yeah. And in here we are just going to play the bullet sound. First of all, let me just drag this node, yeah, bullet sound node inside the script area here, hold control key, and this bullet underscore sound variable will hold this node, the audio stream node, and let me just control Z, bullet bullet underscore sound sound is our variable, and to play it we just use play play, yeah, and it plays. Save it, and we have created a play shoot sound, yeah, function in the bullet script. And now let's get back to the player.gd player script, and here where you have shoot the bullet, yeah, here shoot bullets. Here we have instantiated our bullet, and then we have fixed the position of the bullet, and next we have connected our bullet to our main scene tree, and here we can shoot the bullet or play the bullet sound like this, bullet bullet dot play play underscore sho. What was the, let me get back to bullet gd and copy the function name, play underscore shoot sound. Okay, copy, and let's get back to the player gd, and here just paste that function name, this one, and save it, and that's it, and easy as that. And let's see if the sound plays or not while shooting, yeah. Click on play button here, and let me shoot out the bullet, yeah. And this is how we use the sound effects, guys, in Godot. And now let's make the explosion sound when the bullet hits the enemy or the asteroid. Save it. Now let's get back to the enemy scene here. So this is our enemy scene, and let's right click on the main node and click on add child, and here we are going to add the same node, audio stream player 2D, create, and let me just rename it, yeah, double click it and rename it explos, and explosion player, player player. Okay, so I have renamed the audio stream player as explosion player, and now save it. Next we do the same thing. Let me hear which explosion sound I want to play. Let me just play this sound first. Okay, now next one. Okay, the first one suits good for the explosion of the asteroid, yeah, this one. Yeah, so we will use this explosion1.mp3. so click on the explosion player, and in the inspector you can see the stream property here, and inside here we are going to drag our explosion1mp3, the sound effect. Yeah, let me play again. Yeah, this one, and we are going to play it now. I have already loaded the sound effect here, and it's time to play. So here also in the bullet not enemy script, is this the enemy script, character body to the explosion? And yeah, so here we are going to make another function, func underscore not underscore play underscore explosion underscore sound. Okay, and here we do the same thing, drag our explosion player node inside our script here by pressing the control key, and here we have got the explosion underscore player variable, and we use this variable explos and explosion underscore player dot play play to play the sound. Save it, and this is our function that will just play this sound. Save it, and next we have to play this explosion when the bullet hits the enemy or the asteroid. For that I think we need to go to the bullet script. Yeah, double click on the bullet script, and here we have checked if the enemy has entered the bullet or not. Yeah, this one, if body is in the group enemy, then emit signal add underscore score, and also we have checked exclusively if this enemy body has this explosion animation or not. So we have double checked it, and if it's that, then we know that it's an enemy, and we have to play the explosion sound inside this. So we just gonna do body dot play play underscore explos and explosion underscore so you end this sound here. So we play the explosion sound here. Yeah, once we know that the bullet has penetrated the enemy or the asteroid. Save it. So let me just recheck if this is the correct name of the function or not. Let's go to the enemy ZD explosion underscore sound. Yeah, same, and that's it. Save it, and let's see if while the enemies get destroyed, will this sound play or not. We can play. Yeah, it plays. Yeah, listen carefully. Yeah, but do you notice, so the sound abruptly ends. Yeah, but while playing this here, look, let me play it. It's a very long sound and fades away very slowly, but while playing here, look, yeah, it just ends abruptly. So let's fix this. Save it. So it ended abruptly because we deleted this enemy scene, that's why. So where we deleted the enemy scene, let me show you. Let's go to the enemy ZD, and in here we have done it here. Yeah, look, on explosion particle finished. So when the explosion particle has finished the animation, then we have deleted our enemy scene here. Yeah, the asteroid, that's why it deletes everything. Yeah, and that's why we see the sudden change or the stopping of the sound. So let's fix this. To fix it, we will just delete our enemy scene only after we have played all the explosion sound. So for that, let's click on the explosion player here. Yeah, in the enemy scene, and let's go to the node, and in here we have got the signal called finished, and let's connect it to our script like this. Yeah, on explosion player finished. Once the explosion player finishes to play all the sound, then only we are going to delete this enemy. So we are going to use the cue free here, Control X and Control V. Save it, and now let's fix this issue. So when the explosion particle is finished animating, we are just going to pass pass, save, and the enemy will be deleted only after the whole explosion player sound has been played. Save it, and now let's see. Click on the play button here. Yeah, and now we can hear that the whole explosion sound plays and then enemy gets deleted. Yeah, and we can see more of the animation, the frames animation also, animation frames. And you can fix another issue also. I will not fix it. Look, while it's being destroyed, yeah, at last it's just the final ring of the animation. Restart. The final ring of the animation stays for about some time, about 0.5 seconds it stays. Yeah, so it's for you guys to fix. I'll just keep this effect. Yeah, to fix it, you do the same thing. You just match the sound effect timing and the animation timing, and you just cue free at that exact moment. Yeah, or delete the explosion, delete the enemy at the exact moment. Save it, and now let's add another sound effect. Let me show you once again. So when the asteroid hits the player, no sound effect comes. Yeah, no sound effect. So let's do that sound effect also. Let me do it again. No sound effect, look. Yeah, so we get no sound effect. So for that one, when the asteroid hits the player, we are going to add another sound effect, this one, and we are going to use this sound. Okay, for that let's go to the player scene here. Let's add, click on the main node, right click, and then add a child node, and we are going to add another audio stream player node here, and let's call this one explosion player. PLOSN explosion, PLAYER player, and this is for the player. Yeah, we have already created a similar name in enemy also, and we have used the same name in the player also, no problem. And here let's go to the inspector panel here, and in the stream property, let's drag our next explosion sound. Let's hear it one more time, and this one. Save it, and next we are going to play the sound when the player hits the asteroid. So where we checked that one. So let's go to the player GD, player script, and down here, I think here, yeah, on player area body entered, and if the body is enemy or not, belongs to enemies group, and if it's exactly the enemy or not, we have double checked it here, and here we are going to play the sound. So you don't always have to make a function for playing the sound actually. Yeah, so let me first of all drag this node inside our script area here. So we have got the explosion player variable that holds the audio stream player node, and here let me just play here. So if we are confirmed that it's an enemy, then here we are going to play that sound, explo explosion player dot play, save it. Okay, now once the enemy hits the player, then this sound will be played, explosion player. Save it, and let's see one more time. So when the asteroid hits the player, yeah, those are the sounds. Let me show you one more time. Yeah, and restart. And the last thing is let's play the music also in the background. Save it, and to make the music, let's go to the main scene. Yeah, that okay, main scene, and here let's click in the not the animation. Where is main scene? Oh, it's gone. Main.tsn, double click. Okay, this scene, this is the main node. Let's create another child node for it. Right click, add a child node, and we are going to use the same audio stream player 2D, create it, and here let's rename it music player. Okay, and this is the music player node, and let me drag it inside the script. So let's click on the main script, main GD script, and here let me drag the node inside the script here, and we have got the music player variable here, and we will just play the music. First of all, let's load our music. Right now it's empty. Yeah, so what do we do? Where was the music? Yeah, in the music folder, this music. Let me drag it inside the stream property, and that's it. So you can just click on the autoplay. That means whenever we enter inside the main scene tree, it autoplays it. Yeah, so let me click on autoplay, and next what do we do? In the playback type, is there anything? No. To keep on looping, what should we do? Is there anything here? Parameter, this should have been a parameter. Default play stream, boss, okay, let me just okay, let's keep it in autoplay and save it. And if we try to play here, okay, this is the sound or the music, and let's play. So it will just keep on playing from here. Yeah, autoplay. Yeah, and save it. And if the music stops, then what to do? Yeah, so if the music stops, we need to play again. For that we can do it with a parameter also. I don't see a parameter, loop parameter here right now. So we have got another way to play the music when it is finished. For that we go to the node tab here. Yeah, by clicking on the music player node, and here we have got a finished signal. So let's click it and let's connect it. Connect, yeah, this one, and here we will know when the music is finished. This function will be called, and if this music is finished, then we play again by this. What was the name? Music player, music music player dot play. Save it, and now when the music is finished, it will just loop back. Save it, and that's it. Let's see, let's play, and look, the music is playing and every sound effect is done. and the music a little bit loud. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Minus 3 dB. Save it and let's play again. Yeah, boom. Yeah, and one thing. Okay, good. Yeah. And that's it, guys. That's how we use the sound effects in Godot. I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.